Once you create theme templates, next step is to customize the output of the plugin. This is a standard uh, look for a single playlist page, and by default plugin has two layouts that have a bit of a different header. You can change which one is loaded from plugin settings, and here it is. We have standard and alternative look. If we switch to alternative now, you see that these two elements are here, and this area here will contain a heading text for this playlist if that is set. But with adding these three templates in your theme, you still don't have a control over the look for playlist pages, archive pages, and everything else. To do this, you need to customize uh, template parts. These parts are loaded by the plugin to generate everything you see on this page. If you open a plugin directory, you will see a folder called themes, where theme templates are found, those created in previous tutorial. But more importantly, we have templates here. If you open it, you will see several files. These files are actually used to render everything you see. You can directly modify these files here in the plugin directory, but if you do that, when the plugin is updated, you might lose your modification, because the whole plugin directory will be gone. So it is not the best idea to do this by modifying these files here. If you look at one of these files, you will see that it's pretty standard combination of HTML and PHP. To make modifications, you still need some development experience, but important thing is to get you started and to make a copies of these files so you can use them and customize them safely. To do so, simply copy any of these files into your theme directory. So here is the theme we are currently using, and we will make a copy of this file here, and this file is now located here also. What will this do? When you refresh the page, you will see practically the same content, but in this case this is rendered by the file that is now in your theme directory. To confirm that, we'll open that file for edit, and we'll make a small change to this file so you can see that this file is actually used. We will add a simple text here saying something like this. So we added this, and if you reload this page, here is that added content. So as you can see, the copy of this file is now loaded from the theme directory and not from the plugin. So you can now safely make any changes you want to this file, and customize the way the playlist looks. As you can see, there are two single playlists, this one and the alt one, and if you copy both of them, you can still switch from the plugin settings as before. If you now want okay, refreshing this. Now we go back to the archive, and here is how the archive looks. If you go to theme settings here, you will see archive playlist page option, and you can switch between one of the three offered loops. So we'll switch to boxed loop, and now it looks like this. Going back to templates directory in plugin directory, you will see there are three alternative elements for archive playlist. This one, alt, and box we are using now. So you can switch. You want to customize this one, you need to copy it to your theme directory. Playlists archive uses two types of files. It will always load this one. This one is used to generate list of posts in list of playlists in the archive based on different criteria, but to actually display each individual playlist it uses one of these three templates. You can copy this to customize it, or you can simply customize individual playlists displayed by the archive. So we choose this one, and as you can see, here is the display. In this case we are displaying image we're displaying thumbnail with this image size, but you can replace this by something like this will display thumbnail with size 200 by 200 pixels. If you refresh the page now, okay, this is pretty much like the previous one. We'll put it like this. And now we are using smaller images for this purpose. So basically you can make any customization you want, and all that is done by simply copying any of these elements into this directory where your theme is. Same goes for terms. We have two different template parts, and we have two different template parts for a widget. Copy any of them you want here and make customizations to templates you copied into your theme. Do not make changes to templates that are in the plugin directory.